Hi everyone, it's Anna with Pink Monarch Prints, and I'm here with a quick tutorial. This is our hidden paper clip, and I made this one with a kit. This was, I believe, July kit. But I wanted to add a few more because I had some requests. So I added some more in the September kit. So I'm going to show you how to put together the September kit, because just in case I didn't want anyone feeling like they didn't, I don't know how to make them and have to go back to a previous month. So I'm just going to make them on camera. You can make them with anything you have, but if you buy the kit, it just kind of has all the little bits and pieces together. And so it just makes it kind of fun and simple if you are starting. So I made two different variations. I'm going to go ahead and put this together. Let me just quickly show you. I printed everything on a 110-pound cardstock. And this is how, well, it looks like this, only there's no rounded corners. So the next one I'm going to show you is going to be a little more of a rough draft, but I wanted to show you how I put these together. And so this one I have mostly prepped, so you don't have too much to sit and just watch. So first of all, I glue these up. These are just there for extra reinforcement. And again, I did round these corners, so when you have yours, it would just look like rectangles. So I've folded, I've inked, I've gotten all that in place. Now this I put here because this is a great reminder to get that paper clip in there. You can get the bigger ones too, it doesn't matter. The little ones work great, they hold great, and they aren't quite as bulky, so you won't run into so much bulk when you get this second piece on there that's going to hide that paper clip. So let's go ahead and put that down. This is fun because you don't have to put these together just like this. There's a lot of pieces and you can get creative. You could add lace behind any of these. You can offset them a little if you want so they're not centered, or you can go ahead and keep it in the center, which is what I'm going to be doing with this one. But really there's a lot of variation. If you want something fun, like I can't remember what's going on this one, so hopefully we'll be able to see it when we're done. But a really simple fun idea is to just get a little bit of lace peeking out from behind your hidden paper clip, eyeballing that, and then that can come in here and kind of peek out here. It can even hang over the edge to make it more of a statement piece if you want, or you can even bring it here along the bottom, which I like that. So let's do that. And then, so just remember, if you're going to do that, to do it before you glue that flap down. All right, so now that we have that, I can show you how that's going to work. So you'll be able to just clip that onto any paper. You can see, because your paper clip's there hidden in the middle between these two layers of cardstock. All right, so now the fun begins, and we kind of have to decide how we want this. You can make this into, let's do this one. We'll do this one as a belly band. So we have a tiny envelope. It's really tiny. Not a lot of extra space for our glue. You'll see how that's going to barely cover. It's because I could have done a little bit better folding, so hopefully yours will be a little bit easier than that. And we have a couple of cute, just faux little cards to go in that and fit right in that little envelope. And this we're going to turn into a belly band. So we just need glue up top, glue up bottom, down bottom. And we can offset that if we want. Doesn't have to be centered. I kind of like to add a little interest by offsetting it just a little. I'm gonna let that dry a little before I start putting everything in there. But I have some little bits and they're kind of already set up how I want them. Let's see if I've left enough room to see those. So I'm just gluing them to the belly band so that things can slide back behind there. Just a reminder to not accidentally glue your belly band shut. Maybe a little word here. Let's come down here so we're not interacting with our belly band. And I have lots of words that I made for this, so you can use the extras in your journal any way you want. All right, so we have that front piece done with the cute little belly band. All right, let's do the back. So this one's quick and easy. And I'm gonna show you some variations on the second one, but it's pretty similar. I made them both very similar this time. Oh, you guys. I did my workout this morning and my arms are a little bit wobbly and numb. I guess that's good, right? Oh, goodness. We'll get there. All right, I wanted to put this number up here. It's a little bit too long, so I thought I would trim that on camera so you don't wonder why, if you're doing the same, yours doesn't fit. But I thought this would be a fun effect. You could do stamping or something too up here, which would be cute. There we go. And that goes into this teeny tiny little pocket here. This is a tight fit. You might want to be extra more careful when you glue down your pocket right here, or you can even trim your card hair, and I might need to come back in and do that. We might be doing that. All right, this one, the tag, this little extra tag comes back in here and just hangs out, so you've got a little tuck and a pocket. And then we have our beautiful fussy cut. And again, you can look for some ways to add some extra lace or some extra whatever you want. How about a be still? Yes. All right, there we go. And if you want to add, let's see, we can do this. Whew, there goes my inker. We can add a little eyelet here. And I'm only going through one of the layers. If I go through all of them, I'll be in trouble. But I just thought that would be a fun spot to put a little dangle or something. I do like to add in a bit of metal if I can. Let's see, I have this little key. I always love doing this part on camera. cute. So then when I'm putting that into my little journal, whichever journal I put it in, then I can come and just clip that up to that paper clip, and you can put a journaling card behind it or a fun little tag, but that's just going to clip right there, and that paper clip holds it in place. So very easy, very cute. Okay, I'm going to put one more together. I'm probably going to just kind of speed it along, and you can play along too. Okay, there we have it. We have our 2 hidden paper clips. Quick run through. This one has the pocket on this side and 2 tags in it. And in comparison, this one just has the 1 tag in it, because on this one we made a belly band for our envelope, and on this one we turned the envelope into a pocket. So just to give you an idea of different variations that you can do with that little craft. And on this one I left that butterfly wing up right here, so it becomes kind of the tuck that holds that tiny envelope shut. So just to have you thinking of different ways that you can use those pieces to interact and get your stuff to stay where you want it to stay and all that good stuff. So anyway, really fun, really easy. I hope you enjoy those, and I hope you give it a shot. Thank you so much for watching. We couldn't do this without you. We really appreciate each of you. So have a wonderful day, and we will talk soon. Bye.